Hello, everyone. Welcome to the pogcast.
Episode 2, let's go.
Your lovely co-host, Isabel, and me. So,
Yeah, let's go.
yeah, this time around, I shouldn't sound like such a dead little bitch because my mic,
I'll try and talk louder.
my mic situation should be better. That's the only reason I didn't That's why I sounded so fucking dead last time. It's because I didn't want to say pee so much into the mic and have it explode. Did you watch back the podcast at all, Isabel?
Yeah, I noticed that I was really quiet towards the beginning, so I was like, oh, I mean, your mic actually sounded pretty okay. I just noticed that I was super quiet.
It did. I was just not fucking with the every time I said pee, it would go into the red so hard.
P.
Yeah, pee.
P.
Your mic is actually Q-moingo boingo. It is so that is upset.
That's because it's closer to the camera. If I put it here, then it
Oh, wait, that is so that's such an yeah, the mic looks as big as your head right there, and then you get up to
yeah, it's my BBC.
That is so fucking weird. The BBC big
ass
mic. Yeah.
Kamike, yeah.
Damn. All right, so did you write down anything to talk about? Because I didn't. I completely forgot.
Well, I finished finals. That was great. I didn't study at all for my genetics class. I didn't even attend the lectures, but I ended up passing, with a pretty high grade, which is good. I could have tried harder and gotten an A, but you know what? I'll take a B+.
That's so fucking good. B+ is a dream grade for me. Dude, you should have seen my report. It was actually a comedy show looking at my report cards recently. It was so
unlucky.
Yeah, I might as well just have dropped out. That shit's so funny to look at.
No, that's fine. My grades in the beginning of the pandemic were real shit. Yeah, I finished my biochem exam, passed that with a B barely. That class was hard. I did all the extra credit too. That was whew. And then I did an English class because apparently I have to do a shitty ass English class even though I'm a biochem major, and that shit was breezy. Let's go. Breezy. Easy fucking A.
English. God, I love English. It was the only class I would pass above average.
Yeah. The English prof was really forgiving, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even have to complete stuff. You just had to do it, and she'll give you full points. But some people still had a C. It was the easiest fucking A of my life. All you have to do is just turn in things on time. Not even completed, just in time.
What the fuck?
And then I had to make a little project for the school. You should keep recording lectures so I don't have to go to class.
Let me stay my ass home. Send me that shit.
Don't want to walk, bro. Yeah, finally walked over 10,000 steps for first time in several months. First time for 3 months actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Walking around in Pike Place, that shit hurty. Before, my average was around 500 steps per day because I'm just a lazy fat ass.
Well.
You can't tell now because I lost a lot of weight just throwing up with the stomach flu. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
We were walking around, we got clam chowder at the Pike Place. We went down to the pier.
Mm-hmm.
And then we wasted a bunch of time until happy hour came around and we could just eat hella food for cheap. But we ate 5 orders of raw oysters, and Cindy was fine, I guess, but I was I felt it afterwards.
Ooh. That's already gross with me because I can't stand oysters. They're so nasty. Wait, so there's raw oysters and there's cooked ones?
Yeah.
A sushi oyster?
We just got the oysters in the half shell and we just eat them, and I was wow. Usually I hate oysters, but these are pretty okay.
Fresh sea booger.
Yum. Yeah. And then we got some like crunchies because the guy like left some shell bits in there and I was like, wow, this is kind of
Ah,
making me not want to eat. But then like we spent so much money that like you kind of have to eat.
yeah.
Even though it was happy hour. Like everything was half off, but it was still like, geez.
Eat your oyster with the shell. Raw
Yeah, it
oyster
was
with
like,
the shell. That sounds like a nightmare food for me. But hey, I'm
yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself and got stomach flu.
Yeah, that was real fun. What about you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was fucking boring. Honestly, my weekend was just it's just been watching. I've been playing Roblox on the side in my life
Oh,
because there's so there,
let's
there's
go.
there's just so much not going down in my life. I'm playing fucking Roblox, just mind numbing on a mining simulator, just because I can auto clicker that shit and just leave, and then I'd lay in my bed and talk to my girlfriend, and I'd look up from my bed, look at my Roblox progress, be very proud of myself, and then
Valid.
I'd lay back down, and then try working on video editing, and then I look at all the footage, don't even touch it, and then I just leave, and then I doze off.
You know, that's valid.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
did I tell
have.
you that Jonah got a big ass $300 lightsaber?
Oh yeah, y'all went to Disney.
Yeah, he went to Disneyland. He's like walking around with it like a fucking nerd.
Fucking hell yeah. Is one of those custom made ones where you go through the whole like
Yeah,
uh
took like they ordered it for Christmas and it finally arrived like a week ago. So it took a long
oh,
time for them to get it.
that's fucking fun. Well, I hope he enjoys that. Um and yeah, I was gonna get one of those, and then I was like, that's like literally all my money for the trip. Like lightsaber or eat. That was pretty much the scenario, and I went.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm proud of him.
Speaking of eating, I didn't know that most of the food at Pike Place was pretty cheap.
Pike
Like,
Place.
yeah, at the Pike Place Market in Seattle, you could get like a whole ass turkey leg for only $8.50.
What?
Yeah, usually at like the fucking fairs, they like upcharge you for like $15 or like maybe even 17, and you're like, wow, what the fuck is the point of this?
Damn, at the rodeo, that shit.
Even Disney is like $11, right? But 8.50?
That shit costs a testicle at the rodeo in Houston. That is so fucking expensive. It's not even that good.
Damn.
It's so lightly seasoned because rodeo white people. So. Oh, speaking of
Oh.
white people, Isabel, I don't know if you're aware. Did I tell you? Eventually, I have like a list of guests lined up to come on the podcast
Oh,
at random
let's
points.
go.
And trigger warning to our audience: it's all gonna be white men. So, yeah,
Damn, are they straight too?
yeah.
And cis?
And sis.
Oh,
So yeah.
kind of cringe.
If you unsubscribe, I understand. But they're very cool, funny guys, and they all like Elden Ring, I think. So,
Ah, that's good. I mean, none of them
uh,
are named Kyle, right? So we should be okay.
no, they're named just your Mississippi names. One of them is
Yeah.
related to what's that president's name? Richard Nixon.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah, we have a Richard Nixon relativee, so uh, we can get political and no one can say shit because he's basically the president, you know.
Oh, true. But wait,
Um,
didn't people hate that president? So like,
it doesn't matter. Bless her shining stars, this land we live in.
she.
Did you ever sing "I'm Proud to Be an American"? That song like at assembly at school in the morning. Did you guys do
No,
that
I
one?
can't say I have.
We did every
Uh,
fucking morning. We did the national anthem and then we sang like the first like minute of the song, and then we said a prayer at assembly at school every morning. It was so
damn, the
fucking.
most we did was like at assemblies, like, please stand if you have like a relative that is a part of like the US, like Navy, military, Air Force, yada yada. And then like I would stand and then like sit because like my cousin is like a priest for the army, so I don't know if that counts.
Literally doing God's work.
Hey homie, I know you're like got shot off, but have you considered it's God's plan?
Exactly.
Hey, I know your entire platoon got wiped out, but maybe God wanted that.
Yeah. God said, fuck your friends, fuck them, what they want. This is for you, boo. Go out there and serve for whatever the fuck this provides.
Damn, they shot out your kneecaps and your left testicle. Maybe God has a plan for you.
God has me right where he wants me. Ballless.
Feels good, man.
No balls.
God said no more balls.
God hands you a comically large L. And it says, this is for you, my child.
I want you to be a war criminal later. Yeah, wait, the whole God has a plan for you thing just makes no sense. Like, oh yeah, God had a plan for fucking Hitler.
Yeah, it really fucking doesn't. Like, how many plans were, like, pointed towards the Hitler event? Like, not only, like, that's crazy. Like, some people in the world, if God is real, had plans pointed towards the Holocaust and have to find out what they do with that. What do you do with millions of burned Jews? You ask the Lord.
Like, I'm surprised, like, a lot of, like, Jewish relatives that, like, you know, were persecuted during the Holocaust, they're, like, still, like, religious. Like, I would dump religion altogether. Maybe I would pussy out once I, like, turn old and, like, oh god, I'm afraid of death.
I would pound atheism in the back of my car, in the back of my Buick. Me and atheism would fall in love at that moment, at that very moment.
Middle of the night at the parking lot of the elementary school.
Yeah, after our date, when we across the table staring at the hot wings, you know.
Feels good, man.
Dabbing each other up in barbecue sauce, fall in love. And then
I also ate hot wings, and that did make me sick too. So it could be the raw oysters, then the hot wings. I did eat like 12 hot wings.
Just all the shit you ate.
I just like ate hella.
At the Pike Pavilion, whatever it's called. Love that League of Legends champion, by the way.
Yeah, man. He making bags.
Making bags.
The only time when I lock in Pike and it's fun is when decides to play. And like we can actually make money. And he can, you know.
Money lane. Trickle down.
In the game.
Trickle down system, whatever the fuck you called it that one time.
Yep. The trickle down effect. Even though
I forgot what video is that's in. Do you know?
I think that was when I was playing Twitch Jungle.
Was it? Or was that different? There's been 2 instances. The Twitch Jungle one was different. Dude, that was a passion project I wish I followed through with because Twitch Jungle is now a relic of the past. It's not a thing anymore. It's completely gone.
Yeah. Real unlucky.
And,
yet we still lose again. Going bot lane with it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bleep his name out, okay? Anyways.
He who shall not be named.
He who shall not be named probably will not watch the podcast anyways, but you know.
Yeah. But you know.
Did you notice I had to cut a couple things out of the other episode?
Yeah, just here and there.
Yeah, just here and there. It's very subtle. No one's gonna be able to tell at all.
Yeah. Like I could just say it and then you cut it out.
This is why crisp quality is so important. Because people hate that shit. People can tell like what if your mic is just not good enough or like not close enough to your mouth or filtered enough, and like you're saying some shit about like how the N-word is okay to say with your dog barking in the background, and then when you follow up with like the right thing, the dog barking just cuts off in the background, and then people are the first thing they want to know is like, what the fuck did you say? Like, what the hell did you cut out? Yeah. Speaking of dog barking, that's exactly what's happening.
No, it's okay. I can't hear it, so it should be pretty okay.
Alright, just to prove it, Isabel and I are going to talk about something completely offensive, and you guys won't be able to tell. Just because I thought it was funny in the end. But...
Valid.
So yeah, guests on the podcast. When do you want to do that? Next episode? Jump right into guests?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Lucky number 3.
Sheesh. Yeah, 3, and then we actually have 3 people. Oh.
3. Dude, I want to get Jonah on the cast. Can we get Jonah on the podcast?
We'll see. He's kind of.
How does he feel about this? Have you told him?
I don't think he cares, honestly. He's like, oh, that's cool. You're invited to a podcast with Sandia. That's pretty sick. And then he just like stopped talking about it. I was like, fuck you then.
I want to get him on. I miss that little weirdo.
Him and his he showed up at my apartment with the fucking lightsaber, and I was like, God damn it, you fucking dumbass loser.
You gonna be dating that man for like ever. That's not gonna be the first time he's gonna walk in with an overpriced lightsaber.
Yep.
Calling it.
He showed my mom too, because I mentioned that he got the lightsaber, and she's like, yo, real shit. And it makes like a whooshing noise whenever you like wave it around, and if you like hit something, it like makes a crashing noise. It's pretty specced out, not gonna lie.
That's actually just kind of the coolest thing. Okay, if we get revenue ever from the podcast, I'm literally taking it all to buy a lightsaber that makes a hitting
Valid.
sound. Yeah.
Valid.
Stay your broke ass home. I'm gonna swing my shit.
It's okay, I'm probably gonna be broke ass with my biochem degree. Like, the fuck am I gonna use with that?
Yeah. Dude, can I mention something? Okay, so you remember how it was loud as fuck yesterday and we couldn't record last night?
Mm.
When the music, there was this conversation going on with this. I don't know what her relationship is to my sister's boyfriend. I think it's his daughter or half daughter or stepdaughter. I don't know. There's a lot of weird links in
That bro?
maybe. But they were having a conversation because she like really wants to drop out of school, and
Oh.
and I don't know if that's okay. I think there has to be a couple like or a few requirements to dropping out, right?
Mm.
And that's if like literally if you can't hold anything academically like at all, like if you're like trying your best and you literally just like can't fucking do it, then it like also like if you can't do like an honest like day's worth of school or like you
Mm.
literally cheat on everything and you don't care to study, then it's just like, well, if you do that all throughout education and then you finally
Mm.
get your degree from cheating everything and then you get a job and then you fuck up royally and never get hired again,
Yeah.
why were you even in school? And like
Like you're a civil engineer and you fuck up making like a public bridge.
yeah, it's just like, oh well, I cheated this whole degree. Now I'm fired. Like
Now I'm blacklisted.
yeah, now I'm blacklisted off the engineering list. And uh yeah, if you just also, I guess the another requirement is like if you don't see yourself doing anything in the college field, like anything you need schooling for, then I guess
Mm.
take a leave then. But I don't know. If you have any of that going for you, then don't drop out. Like
Valid.
if you can hold A's and B's, like literally, like don't leave. Um,
Mm.
hmm And if you don't cheat, even though you get bad grades, and you do, and you honestly just pass whatever the fuck the grade is, like don't leave. And of course, if you want a job requiring the field, then don't leave. Like, but
Yeah.
if those are all things that like just don't add up, and you're still in school, it's just like maybe like there's a whole stigma that like you can't like make it without school, but you really
Mm.
can.
I think it helps to have a backup plan too. Like if you just drop out solely because like, well, I don't want to do anything, I just want to like stay at home and play video games, then
Yeah,
that's kind of like, what are you gonna do then?
that is very yeah. Plan A, Plan B, and the thing is like people can just find a hustle, like no matter what it
Mm.
is. There are like places out there that hire dropouts, like Starbucks. Starbucks hires shit tons of dropouts.
Hmm.
They retailers, some customer service places do, and
Yeah, like Dick's Burgers down in Seattle. Dick's.
Dick's
Anyways,
Burgers.
they I think they give you like 20 something per hour, and like they're also willing to like pay for your tuition if you decide to go to school and stuff.
That's fucking yeah. That shit's legit because it's like I'm not here to tell everyone, hey, drop the fuck out. I'm here to say like I think it's cool to like I don't know, it's just, like societal norms are coming to the, like a place where people can drop out and not feel like they're gonna like fucking die as soon
Mm.
as they do. And
Yeah, I think especially it would be okay to like take like a couple years off, especially since, like the pandemic, and what's the
Mm-hmm.
point of paying for full price university prices or school prices if it's like
Yeah.
online?
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you can just go for like a cheaper online school or like a community college and get like a program there that pays you money to go through.
Exactly. And like, I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh well, there's so many famous billionaires that dropped out of school, so I'm gonna drop out. Or
Yeah, but they had
like,
like an actual backup plan. Like,
yeah.
why is
And it's like I don't want anyone thinking like that. Like, I guess to
mm,
drop out, you have to in a way be smart to drop out.
mm.
And a friend of
Well,
mine,
Steve Jobs wasn't very smart because he fucking died believing in natural pathology.
and but he could make a mean computer. I mean,
True, but
I
then he thought he could treat his cancer with herbs.
I
Can you
mean,
imagine? Like, you're so smart, but you get like skamazed into this like whole.
yeah.
That's so sad.
There's just one little thing off, and it's the fact that you believe in like fucking eucalyptus.
Scientology.
Yeah, you believe in fucking eucalyptus,
hmm
making children or something. Um,
You gotta start drinking children's blood. Extend your life.
but yeah, dude, if y'all want the dropout pro tip, I think literally ask any food truck driver ever. They'll tell you that they're a fucking dropout, but they're successful because they have a food truck. You know?
Yes, but you gotta make good food. Don't make one of those
Exactly.
like bum ass like generic like, oh yeah, I sell Mexican food and it's just cheap, ugly ass Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
gotta
there's
make the good good.
yeah, you gotta make that fucking fresh. You gotta like make that fine as glizzy. And a lot of what like food truck people do is like they'll like take the culture from wherever they are and go like to the opposite side of like the fucking state. Like
Mm.
they'll take their thing that's rarely seen somewhere, take it over somewhere with a food truck, and it typically does well for them. Um, what else was I gonna add on? Something about dropping out.
Mm.
Oh fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Have a passion for something?
Oh yeah. No, not that, but thank you. I guess literally if you're gonna drop out of fucking high school, college, literally anything you do, try to make something out of it. Like if you're going to like sit on your ass and play video games, literally stream or something, or make
Mm,
videos, or if you're gonna like anything you want to do for fun, try to make something out of, like as a side thing. I
mm,
I think that's where like a lot of like I'm sure not a lot, but some YouTubers have probably or streamers have come from that where they dropped out and they streamed
mm.
for fun while they did their epically stressful, shitty hustle, and then one day they just blew up on that kind of thing. And then because they're broke and dropped out, like that's all they have. And then, ow, and then they become famous on the internet. Cool.
Sheesh. Oh,
So
can you hear the
yeah,
unlucky?
damn, more oyster victims.
Yo, at like 2 a.m., I was like, is this where I die? Holy shit. I was like in pain. I was rethinking my entire life. I was like, do I actually call someone?
Yeah,
I was like, I mean, I have insurance, but like, what will that insurance cover? How shitty is my insurance? Like, I went through all the list of reasons and I decided to just tough it out.
yeah. Shit, I can't die right now. I ain't got shit. Yeah. You could have died if you had everything set in stone, but you don't, so you decided to live.
Yep.
Good on you.
Sheesh.
I was gonna say something else about death, but I don't know. I
Hmm.
guess dying is cringe, but okay, whatever. Anyways, next topic. I didn't know what I want to say. All right, is there anything else you want to like bring up?
Hmm. If you had the chance to kill Hitler, would you? Like, travel back in time and kill him?
Dude, fuck what people say. Like, first of all, the Avengers disproved Back to the Future, and as we all know, Marvel movies are not real, but more real than Back to the Future. Thus, disproves Back to the Future. So, if even if I went back to kill Hitler,
Mm,
and then I just like nothing would change,
mm,
like dramatically. Like People say because you go back in time to change an event in the world, you come back and the world's on fire. Like,
I think
no.
someone else is just gonna become Hitler.
Yeah, someone else will become Hitler. But I already did that Hitler job, so we could just make a stream of time travelers that will just take out the next Hitler over and over again, and the world will be at peace.
Yeah.
While the time travelers are miserable. But hey,
Yeah.
someone's got to make the sacrifice, and um,
Nah. Like the Trunks and Dragon Ball effect of time traveling,
where
where he like travels back and then like he literally can't go back to his like real mom.
it's just yeah, yeah.
Damn, that would suck.
I would kill Hitler. I would. Baby Hitler, maybe. Um, that's the thing. Like, what age of Hitler would it be okay to kill? Baby? Like teen? How about, oh, I guess we could do him a if we, what age was it when he started doing paintings? Do you know?
Pretty, I don't know, like to get rejected from art school, what is the age to like go into art school?
Uh, Cindy's age.
Yeah. Damn, Cindy got in. I guess she's not gonna be Hitler.
Oh shit, don't say that. Knock on wood, bro.
Oh no, she's gonna become the next Vietnamese Hitler.
Fuck. Of some kind of minority. Or she gonna kill millions of
She's gonna summon her Viet Cong heritage.
Viet Cong, yeah. Can I? Okay, no. I'll just ask her. That's not a good topic for the stream. I was gonna ask what is the Viet Cong because I don't really know, but nah.
You know the memes like, I'm the Lorax and I speak for the trees, but they speak Vietnamese.
I know, but okay.
The Viet Cong would hide in there. You know, like in the Civil War, or not the Civil War. When we were defending the independence of America, like the British would go in and like, George Washington and his crew would do some sneaky shit, like go through the trees and like hunt them down and stuff. That's
Yeah.
what the Viet Cong did.
Oh.
But also
Okay.
like they would dig like little holes and like traps
Okay.
and like stuff that would like maim you but not kill you. So like two other pals would have to try and get you out, and then that's where they would kill everyone else. Cause like,
Oh. Yo, that's creative. Shout out to the Viet Cong.
sheesh.
You killed my grandpa, but it's okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, my grandparents refused to talk about the Korean War.
Good. No need to talk about it.
Sheesh.
That war was a draw. It wasn't actually, but that's the meme. I was gonna say something about Vietnamese, or was I?
You like the food?
I hate this ADHD brain. I love Vietnamese food so much. Although,
Yo.
dude, pho is like, is there a food that you can eat and it's like good, but when you, it has a very small lifespan of like, if you take just one more, it's gonna get boring. Like a food that's really good, but if you eat just like a little too much, it gets like it tastes like ash.
Like it just loses flavor for some reason.
Yeah, it just loses your interest.
Hmm.
For me, that's
I would
pancakes.
say, yeah, pancakes. Yeah, definitely pancakes, and like chicken
Chicken.
to a certain extent.
I could down a whole bucket of chicken, so
Noise.
I don't know about
It's
that.
like when you like chew on chicken too long, and you're like, wow.
Oh, I do like a piece of dark chocolate, but if I dare have a second piece, it's gonna taste like shit and I'm gonna vomit.
Let's see. What else do I think that's basically it. Like, other than that, I try to eat like something that's like super flavorful, so it doesn't really lose that much. Like even with pho, I kind of drown it with like sriracha.
Yeah, pho is like after like a couple forkfuls, like after like at the third one, it just tastes like starch. Like it just tastes like starchy like chicken broth.
I mean, that's the noodles breaking down too, right?
Yeah, but it's like
That's the shit where you have to like inhale instantly. It has like a lifespan of like 5 minutes.
yeah, and it's really fucking good up until that point, and then I'm like, this is disgusting.
Mm.
But yeah, what else is Vietnamese food? Dude, I don't know
Uh,
because being raised in the South, every Chinese buffet doesn't have any fucking Chinese food. It's like Japanese food, American food, and like some fucking weird like form of Mexican food. Like that's every
mm.
buffet that's like a Vietnamese buffet. There's
Sheesh.
no Vietnamese food or
Uh,
our crinkle cut fries Vietnamese food.
sheesh. There's banh mi. It's a whole like French baguette because Vietnam got like, colonized by France for a bit,
Oh
and
shit.
yeah, they just put like cilantro, jalapenos,
Oh, okay.
onions, and like BBQ pork, but not
Oh.
like Texas BBQ. It's more like a has like a fish sauce flavor. It's like sweet and sour pork, but like
Mm-hmm.
grilled, so it has like that kind of like smoky taste.
That sounds
So
good as
good.
fuck.
Should be bussin'.
I love a bread and a French bread. That's
Yes, and they toast it too, so you like crunch through it.
damn.
But that also has a lifespan of like thing, because like if you eat it too late, the bread dries out real fast, and you like cut up the roof of your mouth.
Hell yeah. I do love that irony taste.
Gotta have that extra flavor.
Yeah. You ever just put quarters in your mouth for the flavor?
Can't say I have. I used to like with really old pennies, I would like bend them.
You can do that?
Yeah, with like super old pennies, like that are just like left out in the sun or something. Something like in them breaks down, I guess, and you can just like fuck with them.
I'm so broke. I'm looking around for a penny, but I can't find it.
Valid.
I always
Yeah,
have
I haven't
change on my
had
table.
spare change for a hot minute, honestly.
Fuck, dude. When I was a kid, I just had that shit laying around.
Yeah, I would like save up money for like the Scholastic books fair or whatever. I would like come in with like a stack of quarters and be like, "What's up?
Mm.
Give me to this."
Can I tell you a story about my first piggy bank?
Mm.
I was a dumb child. So yeah, I had a piggy bank and my parents gave me, and this piggy bank was especially special because it was from my babysitter who had passed away when I was
Oh.
like 6 or something.
Mm.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know what a piggy bank was or how it worked or what I was supposed to do with it. I just know you put money in it
Mm.
for whatever fucking reason, and that was my kid brain. And one day, I was like, I kind of want that money in that piggy bank. And you know when you're a kid, you just break shit because
Yep.
you don't care about anything.
Hmm.
So I was like, how do I break? Like the only way to get into this thing is to break it. So like, what do I do? Like my little kid brain conjured. I liked baseball at the time,
Oh no.
and so I was
You
like,
fucking
hey,
Glend from Walking Dead it? Holy shit.
yeah. Well, no, okay, no, I threw it. I didn't hit it with it.
Oh.
I threw it, and typically with the you smash it with a little hammer like on the table.
Mm.
It doesn't make a mess, or you drop it on the floor.
Mm.
That's typically the move.
You
But
just fucking threw it.
I grabbed the shit. I threw it against the wall, but our cheap ass little like hoodlum like house walls were
Oh no.
so fucking lame. I broke the wall and the piggy bank. And when the piggy bank broke, it broke in the walls while the change got in the fucking wall.
Oh.
And then my parents heard it from upstairs. They come down.
Beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, exactly. They saw the fucking hole in the
Uh,
wall and they're like, they pulled like the piggy bank out of the wall and they're like, Where's the money?" I'm like, It's with the piggy bank." So all the changes is in the fucking wall. My dad had to like later down the road break it open to get all the money out because it
oh.
was full to the brim. And
Yeah, I used to have a piggy bank too. But this was when our grandma used to live with us, so whenever we would get like Christmas money or like New Year's money, I would put it in the thing. Or, like like birthday money, extra change, I would put it in
mm,
there. And my grandma in the middle of the night would take out all like these dollar bills and put in like coins. And I'd be like, "Whoa, it's so heavy." But like it's just a fucking bunch of like pennies and shit. And I was like so excited to open it. Like I was like, "Whoa, okay, it's getting super heavy. I must have a bunch of cash." And it was just fucking like pennies. I was so pissed.
rocks hardened
Damn.
molasses.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
my grandma also had a hardcore gambling addiction, so all that
oh,
money gone.
all right then she gets a pass. But yeah, I got my ass beat through a fucking piggy bank in the wall, and you got scammed.
I'm sad. Feels real bad, man.
Ah,
Real unlucky.
did you get spanked growing up?
Yep.
Shit.
Did you?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. We also did the timeout thing where you had to raise your hands over your head, like straight up, and then like my parents would put like heavy textbooks on top of them and be like, if I see that tilt, you're getting an extra beating.
Mm. Look. Yep. Every report card was spanking time.
Oh.
Every report card. I never got a good
Uh,
one. Actually, wait. I was killing it in the third grade. That's when I peaked. I peaked in the third grade.
mm. I don't know, I remember freshman year, my dad's like, if you get straight A's, then I'll buy you a puppy. And I was hyped. I tried my hardest. I got like 1 A minus, but the rest were A's. And he's like, it's an A minus. It doesn't count. And then after that, my motivation for schoolwork has just stopped.
Fuck. Damn. That's
It's
just
like,
so
if I'm
strict.
passing, then I'm passing. Don't care anymore.
Yeah. I think it was like I stopped getting my ass beat before grades in like the ninth grade, and my parents just gave up. They were like, "Damn, like you really don't care."
Mm.
We try to teach you this lesson with the belt since like third grade, and you ain't done shit. Like you don't care. So they're like, "Whatever, we'll just stop and like do your thing." And so, oh well.
Whatever.
What else did I get spanked for? I guess acting up. Uh, I was very rarely though. I was a good kid. I was the best kid out of my sisters. My sisters were
Valid.
spanked on the daily at least multiple times.
Yo.
Their spanks per second, the SPC, was immaculate within my sisters. It was very rare for me though.
Did you ever have to do those things where, like, your parent, like, gets really angry at your sibling and then they ask you to, like, grab something to hit your sibling with, right?
Yeah.
So I would be, the good older sister and be like, no, don't hit her, please, and like not give her anything. But what's time for me? My sister brings out one of those like those huge fucking like salad tosser things. Those like
Yeah.
she would bring out like the biggest stick or utensil that she could find, or even metal ones, and be like, what the fuck, bro?
uh, they bring out
My
DF
mom told me,
sword.
like, my sister first came home, she thought like I hated her and like I would beat the shit out of her. And then until like one time she was just like watching the both of us and I was just watching TV, I guess. And my sister, like a little baby, like comes behind me, pulls my hair. I turn around like, yo, what? And then she starts crying. My mom was like, okay, I see how this has been going.
No, Abby's a natural empath. She felt so bad. She felt the pain worse than you did.
Feels bad, man.
She had to pull your hair to know what it was like to feel again.
Nah, you're right, you're right, you're
Hmm.
right. Siblings, bro.
Dude, you were the good older sister that didn't want to do anything. Dude, I speed ran for the shit to like for my sister. Dude, I would get creative too. I'd find another item like every other day.
Oh no.
I'd be like, and then
Mm.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe that's why my sisters grew up to hate me.
yeah.
I was too creative for them.
You gotta be creative, you know?
Yeah. Uh, Update on that, by the way. I have two older sisters and one younger sibling. I used to have
Nice.
three sisters. Think about that, Isabel. What happened?
Oh, one of them cut you off?
No. No. Okay, well, the one that changed is the sister I'm coolest with. So,
Hmm.
no, then didn't cut me off.
Change genders?
Close. They're not my little brother either. No.
They became your dad?
Yeah! You got it, Isabel. Good job.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna treat you to more oyster and hot wings. Good work.
Yeah, bro, I'm out of it. I like downed
Ah,
hello. I downed like hella Pepto-Bismol and like whatever stomach medicine I could find.
shots.
Sheesh. Still on an empty stomach because I'm afraid if I eat anything, it's gonna come back up.
This is my best friend.
Oh, I can't see your thing anymore.
Oh, my webcam? Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a you problem. I'm right here. I see myself. Again. Wait, how long was it like that?
I don't know. I just saw it now. I was looking at the topics to talk about.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. Can
okay,
you see
yeah,
me now?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, these. You see these?
Oh, the Tums. Let's go.
Yeah, these are my little homie. Oh, sorry for that. That vibrating was my phone earlier. But anti-acid 750, whatever that means. These are my everything. This is how I eat.
Salad.
Before when I was
Yeah.
eating without these, literally eating was a chore. Not fun.
Mm.
Bro, I was getting acid reflux off of like celery. That shit sucked.
Damn, that sucks, bro. I don't know. I think I'm just getting old. Like because before I could just eat like shit and do like whatever. I would eat like hella candy and like be fine. But
Mm-hmm.
like if I eat like more sugar than like substance, I get like acid reflux. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
My tummy. I have a theory. What
hmm
if it's not that we're getting old, it's that we're getting smarter and like we're knowing how to eat better.
hmm
And because we know how to eat better, we're kind of devolving from our modern human evolution from eating
Mm.
microplastics,
Mm.
which is probably now essential to our bloodstream. So now because you're not having your microplastics, you're feeling sick.
Oh no.
Eat your fucking microplastics some more.
True.
Chew on a water bottle.
I wonder what percentage plastic we are now, since it's like so ingrained into our ecosystems.
Hopefully as much as Kim K. Be looking young forever.
I don't know. Without the Photoshop, she kind of be looking ugly, like a little uggo. She'd be
Although
sagging.
I haven't seen what she looks like since like 2012.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's not married anymore.
Ah, yeah. Good one, Kanye. Was the Jeffree Star shit true with Kanye? Was that real?
I don't know.
That was pretty
I
fucking
want
funny
to.
though.
It would be really funny if it was.
Yeah. Jeffree Star was like, "Yeah, I fucked your man or something." And
Mhm.
not cool, Jeffrey. Don't do it again. But I don't know, it was hilarious. Celebrity life is not something I judge because it's like all of you are fucked up. You're all lost
Mm.
causes up there in the
Like you
stratosphere.
can't be that famous that fast with that much money and like still be mentally sane. You have
Yeah.
to have something up with you.
They're all mentally fucking ill. Uh,
Yeah. That's why you see like these celebrity marriages like lasting less than a year or something.
what was that marriage duo that everyone shipped with Angelina Jolie
Uh,
and who was her man?
I'm looking this up.
Wait, was it Brad Pitt?
Angelina.
I bet it was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Ah, yeah. It
Wait, I'm
was, I
right?
guess. Yeah.
Yes. They had a ship name in the celebrity dating world. I forgot what it was. It was kind of cute. Oh, it was
Wasn't Brad Pitt
Bradgelina.
like
Was it Bradgelina?
fucking scary or a psychopath? Brad Pitt?
Maybe. It was Brad Pitt again.
Was Brad Pitt the one that was into Scientology?
Probably. I think they all are. I think they all be huffing essential oils. Yeah, it was Bradgelina.
Damn.
That's like all I'm looking for. Yeah, Brangelina. Yeah. How long did I feel like that was the length from 2005 to 2016. Wow. That's some kind of record.
Oh, it was Tom Cruise in Scientology.
Okay, isn't Tom Cruise that guy that did all his stunts?
Yeah.
Okay, so well he's hit his head quite a bit. So if he's into Scientology, like I get it. That man's been like bashing his head into like walls and like getting hit by Ferraris since the day his career began.
True.
He's been jumping
I
off
heard
of
the
motorcycles.
actors and actresses that do their own stunts, they're actually it's not that cool, it's more inconvenient because like if they get hurt, then like the entire filming process is like delayed for several months.
Yeah. But think
It's
if
more of like the ego thing.
yeah, if they're willing to do their own stunts, I mean that's already like
Mm,
how much they don't give a fuck. That or they really enjoy their job.
mm.
Jackie Chan did all his stunts just because I don't know. He thought stunt doubles were stupid, and he thought
He
he was
also cheated on his wife, though.
yes, and he thought he was better than everyone. So,
Yeah,
but he's still. It's so weird to see him so old. You know,
yeah.
does
Feels bad,
does he have
man.
gray hairs now?
Probably.
Jackie Chan. He doesn't look that old. Not as old as I thought he looked. He's 67.
Ugh. I mean, he's probably dyeing his hair though. That's why.
Yeah, maybe. 67. He's probably gonna come back for like a fucking another Men in Black. Oh, wait, no, that's not as a movie.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Yeah, Rush Hour. My bad. Uh, who is this? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, shout out to Brangelina. I'm so sad it ended. I still cut every day because Brangelina's over.
Damn. Just like the One Direction fans.
Yeah, catch me on the cut for Brangelina hashtag on Facebook. Oh, dude, cut for hashtag fans were like my favorite back then.
Like, why was that a whole thing? That was just like,
It shows your passion and your dedication, and just ignoring the fact that if your idols saw that, they would like want you in like the fucking penitentiary.
it was like most people was like, hey, reply to me or else I'm gonna kill like my puppy or something. And I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, fuck, man. I feel like we don't have that anymore because nowadays I feel like fans are trying to like kill their idols more so nowadays.
Yeah, it's like if I can't have you, no one can.
Yeah, especially in Minecraft. Dude, I don't know how Tommy in it does it.
I don't see the appeal of like the the Minecrafters now.
Me neither. Or just any dude, fans of anything are like strict Chinese parents, like of their kids.
Yeah, like they all kind of look ugly. Not gonna lie.
They are.
Like
My
even the Minecrafter YouTubers back then, of like 2012, you know, the peak, they're all kind of ugly.
That's true, but their fans are worse. Them fans look like Quandale Dingle, deadass.
True. It's kind of sad that like all these childhood YouTube things that I used to watch like end up as like pedophiles or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that. Do I have any pedophile ones that I was a fan of? Nah, I think I'm straight. What
There
about
was
you?
Sky Does Minecraft, and then I used to really like Cryotic, and then like I was like, oh, he uploaded a video. It's been like 2 years, and it's like I'm not a fucking pedophile. I'm like, what? What the fuck did I miss?
I thought he confessed to being one.
Yeah.
I,
Then he released another video like, hey, sorry, actually, I did send nudes to an underage boy.
actually, I am. Sorry, change my mind, change of heart.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, okay. I am like, I think I'm. Aren't you younger than me? How old are you?
21.
Okay, I'm 23. Yeah, I miss that generation of like Sky Does Minecraft and like
Mm.
Cryotic by like a year or 2 years.
Uh,
And it's really weird because my friends are like 21 to like how young is Ryan? Ryan is 19. I don't remember. But yeah, they're all younger than me and like all this like shit. If I know any of the references to like that era, it's because of them. I never watched
mm.
it myself or anything.
Valid. Honestly, you weren't really missing out. A lot of it was pretty cringe, like if you see it now.
I got the good era. I got the era of fucking Ray William Johnson equals three. I got PewDiePie. I got Tobuscus. I got
Tobuscus was pretty sick. Too bad about like the fake rape charge.
yeah, I fucked him up. I got Charlie Moist Critical before he was any amount of big. At like 100K subs. I was
Mm.
on that man for his Fun
I
Tactics
missed the era
series.
of Nigga Higa.
I thought you just straight up said the N-word. I forgot who that
Oh
was.
no! Oh no!
Okay, never mind. You're fine. You valid. Yeah, I forgot who that was for 2 seconds, and then I thought you just said fuck it.
Mm,
I'm just gonna say it. Okay, never. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, how to be ninja. That shit was funny to my kid brain.
mm,
Now I can't watch that shit because it's so cringe.
true. Yeah,
Uh,
he streams now and he's like very chill and like depressed. I'm like, oh, poor guy. I guess he got real burnt out about YouTube, and I can't blame him.
honestly, like, how much further could you go with this kind of content? Like, how much more of that do you got?
That's true.
Because like,
Like he got his bag and like made hella cash. I think he's good.
the thing is, like, he was weird. He made like this like really developed brand of like quality content that was like
Mm,
plus it catered to kids.
mm.
And that's like not a thing. If you want to like make that kind of like quality content to kids, it has to be just the most like like Lele Pons kind of garbage. That's the only way it
Yeah.
works. And that sounds exhausting, really. And
Mm.
honestly, I last thing I watched from him like that I enjoyed was his like he had some series called like Off the Pill or something back then. Do you remember that?
Oh, like the podcasts and like you would just talk.
Yeah, it was like his like made
Yeah.
up characters. How old was I?
Mm,
Maybe 15. I don't know. But yeah, I got the golden era of YouTube, I'd say.
mm.
And then I think kids of your gen got like the tail end and then it died.
Yeah. I think when Fortnite finally came out, that's when things went real downhill real fast.
Shit went so south, yeah. And then Musically popped up and then turned into TikTok.
Yeah. Like Vine was
Fuck.
like the OG. I really like some Vines were hit and miss, but like
Mm-hmm.
it's like real classic like Vines that are part of meme culture still.
Yeah, the thing is like it sucks like that Vine was like so like not big, but like all anyone knows from Vine is like all like the people like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Lele Pons. That's all they
Well,
know about Vine. And that was like people don't get it. Like when we say like Vine was the shit, like when we were around, that's what people think we're referring to and they think we're fucking idiots, you
no, we
know?
just mean like the random videos that would pop up here and there and we get like randomly famous.
Yeah, but because those people and they didn't use Vine and like all those people are big in like that kind of like
Mm.
content.
Oh.
That's what they think we're referring to. Like because anything that was like small, like funny, like like people don't think that was a thing on Vine. Like they
Mm.
don't think that existed. And so they all just think we were like Logan Paul fans. But we weren't.
Is Logan Paul still a thing?
Yeah, he does like
I
a
thought he was like
he does literal
dead
no, he does literal
porn.
podcast with like
Oh,
celebrities.
podcast. I heard and I was like porn.
Porn, yeah. I'm wishing, fingers crossed, I was a Vine fan. I'm waiting for that sex tape with his
She
brother. Okay. But anyways, yeah, he does like
was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul that did the suicide forest thing and like showed a dead body?
that was Logan,
Nah.
my idol. But he does like podcasts now with celebrities and shit.
Hmm.
So he's pretty fucking big still. Jake Paul does boxing matches with like fucking like retirees. Yeah, like so Jake Paul
Like
wins it.
beating up on old dogs.
Yeah, he a lot of the fights he wins is like people who are like martial artists but don't do any boxing and they're
Mm.
like average
They're
in the
playing by
field.
boxing rules instead of
Yeah.
like MMA rules.
Yeah, or like he fights like retired fighters that are like 50 years old, like
That's real
who don't
lame.
give a shit anymore. And yeah. But yeah, about Vine. Yeah, kids don't know that we despised the Logan Paul shit before you did. Like I
Yeah.
was not a Logan Paul fan. Fuck you.
Damn, you're saying you're not a maverick, bro?
Mm-mm.
You're not a part of the low gang?
Not any kind of Maverick. What was that chick's name who wore the red suit? Go Mavericks. What was her name? Sarah
I have no
Palin.
clue.
Sarah Palin, remember her? And then the Mavericks, the basketball team, fucking hate them. Logan Paul, not with it. Uh, yeah, fuck whatever's a Maverick. I'm like anti.
Valid.
If I was Hitler, anything with Maverick on it was like dead.
That's the star.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, What is that there on your beanie?
Oh, I got this from a random store in at the Pike Place. It's just like a little like cat like flipping people off. Something
Oh,
in Japanese. I don't know. I don't read Japanese.
I thought it was Sanrio, and then I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, like I guess the lady there like makes her own merch, and it was pretty cute.
Hmm. Speaking of Sanrio, fuck, I knew all the characters, not all of them, but I had I had a good idea because my girlfriend likes that shit.
Oh,
And how many can I name? Let's see. There's My Melody.
oh, Hello Kitty.
There's Hello Kitty. There's.
What's the penguin's name?
I was just thinking about him.
Because I used to have like the little penguin fan that I got from Korea when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, it's a penguin.
Oh fuck, I don't remember. I'm
He
just
was like
gonna.
a little sailor too. Fuck.
Uh, damn.
There's the frog guy.
I don't know his name either. Damn it, I forgot. Fuck. I,
Damn, you're not a true fan.
no. All right. Let's just say the penguin's name is Lester and leave it at that. I'm gonna guess Lester. That's probably not his name, but
It's probably some weird name. Doesn't
I
it
mean, yeah.
piss you off that like the Sanrio company said that Hello Kitty like is just like some regular like human girl that dresses up as a cat?
Oh, they canoned her as like a mascot?
Yeah,
What the fuck? Wait,
just some regular schoolgirl that likes dressing up as a cat.
I might have to cut that out for my girlfriend. I don't know if she could handle that news. That is,
Oh
uh,
God, you're saying that they're just furries?
God, yeah, we are an anti-furry stream, and I think my girlfriend is anti-furry, so I might just have.
Valid.
Okay, that's for us. Okay, editor, do your work.
I believe in you, editor.
Clean. That's
Sheesh.
my. I just cut that out sound, which I'm not gonna
Uh,
put in either. So why did I make it? Yeah, how much time? Where are we at?
oh, it's
We're at
3:12.
Wow, we're at an hour, Isabel, and
Oh,
we didn't even do media. Fuck.
damn.
Okay.
Okay. Media.
Okay. Okay, well,
I've been
okay.
reading. What's this manga? I've been reading The Duke of Death and His Black Maid. It's really cute. It's like a little dude. Touch anything he touches or touches him instantly dies. Pretty sick. He has like a little suicidal girlfriend that's like, "You wanna touch? You wanna hold hands?"
Wait.
And it's like his
Okay.
childhood friend, but it's pretty cute.
That does sound epic. That's something I'd watch as an anime if it is at
Yeah,
all.
it has an anime.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I might look at that. Uh, media. Music.
Music.
If you
Um,
if
hmm.
honestly if you're still on the same shit like as before, like it's been 3 days. Like
Let's see. I've been listening to here. I gotta look through my Spotify. Uh, Bang Youngkook.
Bang Young. Oh, from
He,
BAP.
yeah. I
Fuck,
really like his voice because it's like
dude.
real
So do
deep.
I.
It like scratches an itch somewhere in my brain.
Oh my, I
Like
haven't.
I really love like deep voice like people. Like
Yeah, he's fucking
Corpse is
nuts.
okay, but like actual like real deep voice people like ooh,
Yeah, like not um amalgamated
like
from your
gravelly.
stupid sickness
Yeah.
voice.
It's not like super gravelly. It's like actual like baritone. Like
Yeah,
ooh,
Corpse is cheating because he's dying all the time.
feels bad, man.
What a fucking loser. Anyways, yeah.
You're gonna get canceled there from like
Literally
corp.
cheating. Like I don't care. Uh, but that's crazy. I haven't listened to BAP in at least 5 years now. But I remember that name because I love his voice so much. Uh,
Yeah, I think he released an album lately. It's called Two. It's just the number two.
I gotta listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Uh, well, for me with media, I guess Space is it by who is it by? I just found this song. It's called Cold by Boy in Space. And
Mm,
do you like really like if you like really high like voices, like soprano
mm,
voices that are just absurd in men, like Jimin from BTS?
mm.
I guess he's the artist for you because that motherfucker go high like he's on
Sheesh.
helium and it's so
Mm.
catchy. It's so volatile, you know. Uh,
Mm.
hit that up if y'all don't know what that is. Anything else?
Mm.
Probably Yami Obi by Vitalism. It's one of my prog rock songs. Like, you know me. I think I've showed you like I like music that like has like an identity issue
Mm.
where music just goes so many fucking ways because it doesn't know what it is. It's just a fucking spaghetti of shit. But
Oh, if you want to play a game that's about like disassociation and like where your place is in the world, you should play Night in the Woods. About a college dropout. Everything is like cats though, so a lot of furries like the game. But like if you kind of think of it as stylistic, then it's pretty is pretty sick. Like you're a college dropout, your parents are like, "Why the fuck did you drop out?" And you're like, "I'm not having this conversation," and you just yeet out and just like you go out through your day, hang out with friends, fuck
mm,
around with the police. It is really cute,
all
and you like
right,
uncover mysteries and like hang out with friends.
that's dope. Sounds like a gang.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like what
It's
the
real
Bloods
fun.
do,
Yeah.
playing the indie game in real life. Um, okay. As for video games. Oh, it's a game I found recently. It's a game we've been testing out. It's been in early access for a bit. Friends and I have been playing it constantly.
Mm.
Um, it's called League of Legends. It's
Oh,
a
really?
yeah, it's a crazy ass game. It's 5v5, cosmetic sustained, I hope. Um, and it's made by China, so
Oh,
or not made, but it's run by China.
yeah. Like my boyfriend and I play it together. It's really fun, especially when he like punches me in the face whenever I like take some of his minions when I
Oh,
gank. It's pretty, yeah.
you do that too to your girl or your man, or he does that to his girl, like I do to my
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
I fucked that up.
It is pretty fun. Sometimes it's hard to see the screen with like the swelling black eyes, but other than that,
Sometimes he throws a curveball and like hits you right on the ear with like the full palm. It goes
yo,
me like ringing.
I mean, I have tetanus or tinnitus, not tetanus.
So
That's
man, what the fuck they put in the moisters? But I
uh,
also have tinnitus.
yeah.
It's like an X-Men superpower. Like I can hear a TV turning
Mm.
on in like another room.
Oh,
It's crazy.
yeah. For me, it sounds like just radio static, like
Oh,
at night.
I can
Like it's
hear.
not.
Oh, it's static for you.
Yeah, sometimes I hear like the loud like ringing noise, but usually it just settles down to static.
Yeah. My tinnitus is like I'm constantly being flashbanged, and whenever frequencies go off in like another room or like across the
Mm.
street, I feel that shit in my ears.
Oh, have you ever had exploding head syndrome where you fall asleep, but like just before you fall asleep, you hear like a loud crash or like a bright light?
That's what that is.
Yup.
I didn't know how to term. Yeah, I get that all the fucking time.
Yeah, I was like falling asleep and I thought someone broke in because I heard this like window crashing and I woke up in a panic and like searching throughout the entire house and like nothing was there and I was like, the fuck?
Yeah. How do we get on talking about tinnitus? This is
Uh
supposed to be media, but here we are. Anyways, who cares?
oh, when getting open palm
Oh
smacked
yeah,
on the
because
ear.
of League of
Yeah.
Legends, a good mini game.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Play with your friends.
It's really pog. Doesn't ruin your friendships at all.
Mm-hmm. I guess for media, Roblox mining simulator, good brain numbing. If you're waiting in league lobbies or something.
Yeah.
Elden Ring, fuck man, they
I'm
dude,
afraid to play Elden Ring. I'm like too much of a pussy. The moment I die like the first time, I'm gonna be like, wow, this game fucking sucks. Like I'm not gonna think I'm bad. I'm just gonna be like, wow, this game is bad.
that's the stigma. It's like the steps of Elden Ring is like, um, it's like okay, the game is hard and challenging. You go in, you die. You're like, okay, this is still pretty hard and challenging, but it's fun to have a challenge. You die the 20th time, and
Mm,
you're like, man, wait, this might actually be bullshit, but like you're coping, you know? And
mm.
like,
It's
and
the sunk cost fallacy where it's like, well, I already wasted this much time into it.
yeah, it's like I already know all the frames when to dodge, when to like heal, like when to be at distance. Like I know all this now. Why am I still dying? Like
Mm,
you're in denial. And now the game's bullshit. Even though you're just still not you're just in denial because you don't want to learn
mm.
anymore and you don't want to switch up your strategy.
Yep.
And then you
Like,
finally beat the
what if I run
boss.
in straight in?
Yeah.
Like, obviously that's gonna work for the 50th time.
And then what happens is after you get into that stage of denial, you just fucking say, "Okay, new strategy. I'm gonna not rush it." And then you do the boss fight for 30 minutes. But because you literally just played it patient, you beat the boss, and then you're like, damn, I'm so good at this game. Even though all you did was wait on your attempt when you beat it,
Mm.
and you're like, this game is good again, and it's
You know, that's
epic.
why like games like Hades, where like you're supposed to die and then like you get stronger,
Hmm.
versus like you die and like maybe learn like an iframe or two or like the timing of the thing.
Hmm.
Like Hades means like you get ultra powerful or like some random bullshit upgrade that makes you like invincible, and it's like, what's up, fucker? You killed me last time. Guess what? Bring your butt ass over here. I'm gonna fucking stick a finger up your hole.
And one shot you.
Yup.
Hmm. Elden Ring is like, if there's anything about the game that truly pisses me off, I think it's just like what it does to a person, and that is not how mad it makes you.
Mm.
It teaches you what it's like to be like a calculator, or like to like think in zeros and ones. Cause when you learn those,
Doctor Strange.
yeah, when you learn like the iframes for something,
Mm.
you're like, okay, when he moves his arm to the left a little and steps up, he's gonna do that thing. So I do this in response, and like that's every
Mm.
boss fight. But every now and then, uh, when the boss is gonna do the same move and you know what to do, but the thing is like maybe it like steps slightly 10 degrees from where it typically does when it does the move, just
Mm.
because of like where you're standing. And then the iframe you learn is like, wait a minute, that's not where he is for that move. What is this move? And then you get hit by the same move that it was, and you're like, fuck. Like
Yup.
it turns you into like some perfectionist, and like it's crazy. It's so fun though.
Mm.
Elden Ring is a fun game, and
Yeah, I imagine it's like a Monster Hunter then.
in a way, yes. Except Monster Hunter, I think. I don't know. I feel like is it
They
Monster
don't one
Hunter?
shot you.
Isn't Monster Hunter more of a forgiving game if you get fucked?
Uh, yeah. There's some like monsters that are like real like bullshit. Like Nergante. Like he has like this whole like he goes up in the eye like sky and like crashes down, and like anything in his path kills you. Or like there's
Hmm.
one that like summons meteors from the sky, and like if you're not like behind a certain like thing, it one shots you.
Hmm. Okay.
Like maybe you could like min max out some like armor that would like protect you, but you would be like really low.
Yeah. Elden Ring is like it depends, like there's a leveling system, but like any level you
Mm.
get is like a micro stat. So like if you go from like
Ah.
level 1 to 2, it's like you leveled up your defense stat by 1 point, and that's the every level. It's like
Mm.
if you go from level 100 to 200, you've leveled your defense from 200 like 199 on some
But
shit.
the bosses do like 1000 damage, so it's like, wow, this does nothing.
Yeah, and that's why being careful is essential in Elden Ring, and that's why it's so fun when you just like learn a boss. When you got his number, uh, you're like, I'm better than you, and then you beat the boss finally after all that grinding. And there is no single player game that is more rewarding than a Souls like. I'd say. Um,
That's
anyways,
pretty
yeah,
sick. Huh?
that's media, and
Sheesh.
yeah, we'll leave it at that. Last thoughts.
Last thoughts. Stomach hurts. Regret. But also, I mean, it was pretty good food. But also, I regret.
Yeah, I get that though. Like, there's just some days when I've eaten some shit, and like it made me feel like shit the next morning. But I was like, that was totally worth it, and like I don't care.
I told you this, but like after like I woke up in incredible pain, like shitted my guts out. I like washed my hands, was staring at like the fucking mirror, gripping the sides of the sink. Like, is this how I fucking die? And then as soon as I make eye contact, I feel it like lurch up, and I went "Ugh," like just projectile vomited. I was like, oh god, I had to clean this up too. But it just went on for like 15 minutes of just like painful vomiting. Cause you know like when it's like you're sick like that, like vomiting, it's like it just forces your whole body to go through it.
Yucky.
It's not fun.
Ugh. Well, sorry. Hope you get better. Maybe eat some salad for the next few meals.
I've been just drinking water and tea. I'm afraid of doing anything solid lately.
Good. My last thoughts.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, go on. You got something?
Oh, the only time that I got like this sick, or I remember this type of pain, was when I drank from Jonah's water bottle, and he casually tells me like, "Oh yeah, I never washed the water bottle. I just fill it with more water." And I was like, wait, what? And then I get like the worst stomach flu of my life.
God damn it. Love Jonah. And I guess if I have any last thoughts, it's that, dude, I hate when the podcast ends, because people are going to watch this for an hour and be like, damn, this is so long, or anything. Dude, this feels like 10 minutes, and I'm just having fun.
Yeah, like this went by really fast. I'm like, what the fuck?
It did. We're an hour and 13 minutes in. It don't feel like that. It feels like we've been at this for 20 minutes. So
yeah,
my thought is shit. Hopefully we do more podcasts, because this is really fun to do. And
I really enjoyed doing this time with you, homie.
true. Yeah. It's fun.
Giving you the Jonah special.
The League of Legends. The League of Legends time.
The mid laner special.
But yeah. Do I have any last thoughts? Don't drop out of school. Just don't do it unless you're literally incapable. Kids.
And you can find a side hustle.
Yeah, find a side hustle. If you're a woman, OnlyFans is OP. Creepy old men willing to pay 2K for feet pics is crazy.
That's true. That's true.
It's nuts. So yeah, careful everyone. Drink your water. Watch out for the oysters at Pike Pavilion, whatever it's called. What is it called? Pike's Cottage.
I ate oysters. It was like a restaurant at Pier 57. It was called Fisherman something. But we're like, whoa, happy hour. It starts at like 3 p.m. That's fucking sick. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And then we just went in and started just ordering. They didn't even ID check us though. I was like, bro.
But yeah. Careful everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, audience.
Throwing up the gang signs.